for buying a 6-year-old rig, and you saved you a shitload of money. Unless you're a total stupid ass and paid somebody some outrageous money, because they paid outrageous money. And they don't want to take the bite. But you'll be able to pick up some good deals. You just have to know what to look for and what not to look for, things not to get. I am a minimalist on accessories for trailers, because side outs are awesome. They give you some awesome space when you're sitting at a spot. When you finally hit your destination spot, you have lots of room. But unfortunately, slides, they get stuck. They either get stuck inside or they get stuck outside. Unfortunately, if you go on a road trip with a slide unit and your slides don't slide out, you're fucked. You have no room. Some slides actually block off the interior, where you can't enjoy the middle part of your rig because your slide out space is covering it. Or if you do have a room, it's just a narrow little walkthrough that is a major pain in the butt. You're like going, well, if this thing would come out, we'll be able to enjoy this a lot better. But unfortunately, it's not going out. Or when you're finally done with your destination and you need to go, the damn thing won't go back in. Why? Because you have trees like this fucking RV park. And you parked underneath the tree and you got a tree limb sticking on top of your slide out. And you don't have a ladder. You're like, yeah, Doug, but there's some rigs that have the built-in ladders on the back. And I'm saying, yeah, those ladders fucking pull off the top of the roof as you climb up. And these rigs are like 12 feet high. And if you're almost there, you're going to land on your ass from 12 feet off the ground to the ground and break your back. And you're like, oh, great. I do have a little giant ladder that shrinks down to a 4-foot ladder, which I usually store in the back of my truck. I have a hard shell cover for my truck that I kind of use for extra storage for shit like that. A ladder, mountain bike, or any other little thing. I have a generator. I keep that in the back of my truck. And my shell locks and my tailgate locks, so it's pretty good. Plus I have an alarm system on my truck. And I got a nice 45. If I hear my alarm go off, I shoot first and then I scream, what the fuck you doing out there? Most of the time, if I do that, the person will be going bleeding. So, yeah, that's a good thing about Texas. You're able to protect your shit with lethal force out here. So you don't want to fuck around in Texas. So, with that said, but you gotta be a special kind of stupid to try fucking stealing in an RV park anyway. There are too many fucking eyes in an RV park. People sit in their rigs or watching TV. They might have their windows kind of open looking out as commercials started or something. I do, travel trailers are awesome. I do have a security system in my rig. Security cameras facing outside my windows, facing east and west. And I see who's coming, who's gone. And my security system records shit. So if something disappears overnight, my shit's been recorded. I do have trail cams on the tree here, one facing the road, one facing my coop. That's extra security, so if I see something fucked up in my space while I'm sleeping, my trail cams are secured to the tree by a good Viper lock system. You pretty much almost have to get a sledgehammer to bust the cameras, but that noise on my bed's right there in front of my car here. I hear that kind of racket. My 45 goes off again. And I say, what are you doing out there? Bleeding. Well, what the fuck, dude? Why are you in my spot fucking around at night? Shouldn't be here. So, yeah, fuck that. But really, I have not had any theft issues here. We have a lot of police people cruise up and down this road behind me that patrol the park. It's here by the lake. So I have a pretty good police presence here, and they always kind of slow down as they drive past the park, kind of looking as they're driving, seeing if there's any need for action in here. And like I said, I've never had any major issues. I had one douchebag RVer that was an ex-con that happened to pull in here thinking they could live here and be okay. I'm not I don't give a fuck if you're ex-con as long as you're not a douchebag ex-con that didn't learn shit from their experience and will still want to come out and be douchebags. But this guy, he was a douchebag. He didn't learn shit from his experience. And he had a friend bring over a pit bull. Let the pit bull run around free, which I really didn't mind as long as it didn't come over here in my spot. Don't mind anybody has a dog as long as it doesn't come into my spot. But really, if you're in an RV park, you don't let your fucking dog run around. You gotta keep them on a leash. Or tie them down to a tree on your spot. Keep them in your spot. You don't let your dog come over to somebody's spot and leave a big pile of shit and think that's okay. It's not. And when you do it to my spot, I will tell you so. And if you piss me off, you'll have my foot square up your ass. And you'll have a handful of shit. Because I will tell you, pick up your shit. I do not need dog shit. So I do that. I might be an asshole, but I don't care. I really don't. I love dogs, but I don't like picking up dog shit, so I don't have a dog. And meanwhile, that douchebag ex-con's dog came over here, or friend's dog came over here and demolished my old chicken coop, killed my chickens. I went over there and told the little douchebag, hey, scumbag, who's your friend? And give me their number. He wouldn't do it. So, I want to just put my fist down his throat and say, you're going to tell me now? But he's not worth going to jail over for. But I did give him a good stern warning. I said, okay, you don't want to narc on your friend to pay for the damages? That's fine. I see your friend come over here. I will fuck him up and get the information myself. So, meanwhile, the dirtbags moved out, and I was happy. And I really haven't had any other issues from other RVers. So, yeah, that's fine. I'm happy with that. But yeah, there's RVers that are awesome people. They don't think they're entitled to shit. They're here to enjoy the lake. They're here to have family fun. And that's what RVing's all about. Then you got your scumbag people. But the good thing is scumbag people usually can't afford an RV park. They're the ones that want to park at fucking Walmart, or they're fucking somewhere hiding in some field or something, kind of being stealth campers. But you can't do stealth camping in a fucking travel trailer or a camper or something like that. That's a giveaway. People are going to see you leaving your camper, getting into your truck. When you pull up with a 27-foot trailer like mine, and you're outside somebody's house, they're like, hey, we got somebody coming. Who is it? Don't know that person. They're going to call the cops and have you moved out of the fucking neighborhood. So I'm sorry. Can't camp over here. This ain't no fucking campground. So better go find a Walmart or a truck stop or something. But all in all, RV parks are pretty awesome to stay in if you find a nice one. I've been at better RV parks, but this RV park is okay. It doesn't have a lot of amenities, but I'm not paying a ton of fucking rent. The rent is high for what you don't get here. There's no swimming pool, no free cable, no free Wi-Fi, no free electricity. Unless you're an overnighter, then you'll get free electricity. You do have free sewer, which is nice. You can see my sewer line going to the septic tank. And that is nice, so you don't have to hook up your rig and go to a dump station to drain your poop or your gray water. You just open up the valves and drain it from the side at your site, so you don't have to move your rig, which is awesome. I don't mind paying my own power. Power electric at an RV park is not that expensive. I think the highest bill I've had to pay was about $110 one month, but most